fuck is drip music? Like, would you want to hear Young Thug? All right, cool. I got no problem with that. You want to, but they wanted to hear words specifically with drip. And so I think he took about all of them and put them all into one mix. Yep. And so like the rest of the day, I'm like searching like words that mention drip, like songs that mention having drip in here, and like I maybe had like one or two more, but like he really covered everything on there. Yeah. So Justice, he was like, dude, just like, go get high, like just play this, keep playing it. Like,
shit.
So that was like the easy. It was a Sunday at the festival, like super mellow. We still rocked out, like still did my thing, but
I felt sad because I was in a hospital room. I'm like, yo, so can I go do this festival? The doctor was like,
you should not be standing for 4 or 5
Dog,
hours.
you can't even stand up, bro. Like, what are you doing?
That's crazy.
Goth, can I get you guys a mic check real quick?
Yeah. Check. Holly Grove, do you like headphones when you talk on it?
So you don't necessarily.
Yeah, we don't. We're not listening to music today.
Yeah, you don't need it.
All right, cool.
Whatever comfy.
Actually,
y'all are just recording right now, so
we're good. We're good, huh?
Yeah, you ready?
Where my dogs at?
What's up? We out here.
What's going on? Anyway, yo, man, it's DJ Goth. It's AZ Way Too Active. I got in here a real legend, a real core DJ, a chop star, man.
Oh.
DJ Benz. No, I'm kidding, man. Holly Grove, what's up?
Hey, that was pretty funny. My boy Benz in here. You hear me? Like, I'm out here because, I heard that Arizona was way too fucking active.
All right, you see the carpet. You know how we do.
And I had to come see for myself.
Right. So, is your first time out here?
No. This is my first time here in a long time, though.
Yeah. When was the last time you were out here?
Shit. 2015, maybe?
I want to say, I lived out here since 2013. I want to say, like, it's changed a lot. Like, everything is just getting more and more. We're having the Super Bowl again. Like, I feel like they're changing on the freeways. Like, it's getting crazy. What do you think about when you come to Arizona? Like, how do you like it, or?
I mean, yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be coming out here more as far as like some DJing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely tapped in with Benz and DJ Tiggs, John Blaze, all my people. You know what I'm saying?
Right on.
Core DJ LA. You know what I mean? Fresh maker. So. A lot of people that I'm tapped in with, so I'm definitely want to come back out here. Definitely want to bring my platform out here that I have called HTX Music Mondays.
Okay. Tell us about that, yeah.
So it's basically what I do is I let artists come perform, 2 to 3 songs, unless we let that artist be like the featured artist and they do the takeover and that'll be like 5 songs. But it's important for artists to perform.
Yeah.
On a regular basis,
Definitely.
perform in front of people that can give you the type of critique we give them critique and let them know what we think about the music, the performance, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Similar to what they do in Atlanta with the Coalition DJs, Music Monday, and my boy Funky. Shout out my boy DJ Funky.
Shout out Funky.
You know what I mean? So saw what they were doing, and I just kind of want to put my own spin on it. So what I do, a little bit different than what they do is at the end. I give prizes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess what you want to call it.
Okay.
Services, you know what I'm saying, to everybody to perform.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
what do those include?
Spotify playlist with, 14,000 likes on it. A live mixtapes package, you know what I'm saying? Like, not just like a regular package, like we put them on the front page, live mixtapes,
That's fire.
Live mixtapes, post them on the social media. They do a blast on their app that has, 3.2 million app users on iPhone alone, on iOS alone. You know what I'm saying? So that numbers. Free Chop Not Slop remix, everybody want to get this shit chopped.
They doing you doing a single? You doing the whole tape?
Single.
Yeah,
do the single. Yeah,
I wish I had a song to get one done. Yeah.
Can't do the whole tape. That's you gotta.
Yeah.
Money. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanna give people, because one thing I don't want to give my money to something, I'm not getting nothing out of it. And I feel like the same thing with artists. So I always, that's why I have such a good rapport with artists, because I kind of go above and beyond. What I charge to work a artist single for a month, is, pennies on a dollar, and then all the services. I give them like 4 or 5 services.
Yep.
Which if you try to go get these services alone by themselves, you're gonna pay over $1,000.
Yeah. Oh, easily.
So and that's just really all I'm really about. Just trying to make sure the artists progress. I've thankfully been in a position to help break several artists, so I want to keep breaking fucking artists. I want to be like, I like people like, man, the first time I heard that was on your mixtape. Oh, the first time I heard that song was, on Chop Not Slap Show. Oh, the first time I heard it was on Mix and Shift. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that because I like, opening up people to,
that's a huge part of what we do it for, right? Is to open those. I mean, of course, party rocking is super important, but also like to put people on those new things. I love to see when a person is like Shazamming a song that I played. I'm like, that's why I did it.
Right, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when you were little, you know what I'm saying? When you would discover something new at school, first thing you'll do is come run home to your mom and your dad and tell them, hey, did you know that? And, sometimes they won't know, sometimes they will know.
Not, yeah.
And it might be just the simplest thing, but you're excited because you learned it. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
When I hear a record, I'm like, ooh.
I want to share it with everybody,
mother, let me, hold on. God damn it. Look, hold on. Benz, play this in Jaguar tonight.
Yeah.
Play it, please. He gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Benz, you know what I'm saying? He don't get too many more shout outs on this motherfucker. Shout out my boy Benz again.
Yeah, and that's a good thing about having a good network of DJs like the core DJs, right? Or
like
the
Chop Stars.
Is that when you find something that's hot, you got a whole group of people who trust your word and they're gonna play it too, right?
Yeah.
More than likely.
Yeah, it's just like, when you have a rapport of, playing, because one thing DJs have to get out of, it's the difference between breaking a record and being the first to play it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you help explain that?
Oh yeah, definitely gonna get into that. Just because you played a record first, don't mean you broke it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You break a record by standing on it, by continuously playing that record, by telling other DJs about it, by playing it on every platform that you can possibly do it on.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Example, my boy DJ High C, he was on the Versus with Keisha Cole versus goddamn, don't let me lie to you. But he was on the Versus and he played my boy BSGG Lil Man song, and he said it was the hottest song in Houston. At the time, no offense to my boy BSGG Lil Man, because that's my dog, I fuck with him.
Yeah.
It wasn't the hottest song in Houston. But because of everything that happened behind that shit shot up in Houston real quick. And it's a great song. It's called Yayo featuring Jazzy Faye. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're going to check that out.
So, catch a little hook. You know what I'm saying? Jazzy Faye, anything he touches, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fucking awesome. So, it's shit like that. Just like Made in Tokyo, Uber Everywhere. I can confidently, you know what I'm saying, without a doubt, unequivocally say that I broke that record. I was the first person to play that record on terrestrial radio, meaning terrestrial radio is, you know what I'm saying, it's internet radio, it's satellite radio, then it's, terrestrial radio, which is like with your dial tone, right?
Where the aliens can hear it too.
Exactly. So he didn't even have a clean version. He didn't have a clean version of the song. The song wasn't out.
So you do that live?
What? Chop the screw?
No, the clean version.
Well, no, what?
Or you edit that yourself?
Oh no, I couldn't. No, you can't edit that live. You can't do that live because you might mess around. But we make, we make the ghetto cleans, what we call them, where you just reverse the
right.
But thankfully he had the instrumental out too, so I kind of made a clean version. Like I said, this was like 4 or 5 months before
it really broke.
Before it came out, and I want to shout out to my dog. Amir, Wolf Blitzer, and all them, you know what I'm saying? Dog, if y'all know about the Dog News, they used to be a little group of funny dudes on Twitter that would do like Dog House News and shit. They had all type of...
That sounds familiar,
yeah. It was very funny dudes, but shout out to him because he actually had that song on the clip. I was like, oh shit, what song that is? He was like, that's Uber Everywhere, Made in Tokyo. So he put me on the song, and then when I heard the song, like
and you stood on it, right?
Stood on it.
And your credibility while standing on it is what really break that record.
I actually have the platinum plaque for that. The double platinum plaque on the way.
Talk your shit, Hollywood.
Now, so it's just like I like doing that type of shit. And my boy OG Ron C,
legend, man.
He was one of the first people. Him, like my boy Go DJ Black and Mild, rest in peace. He was the one that told me about supporting, make sure I support a lot of local artists when I DJ.
Yeah.
But OG Ron C was the one that told me about, breaking records and standing on records, period, no matter where people are from. You know what I'm saying? And I saw him do that with a lot of records, over the years. So
So let's talk about that then. About maybe your relationship with Ron C. Obviously, he's
man. Fuck. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing because some whole ass nigga gonna cut that one little part. You know what I mean? And it's gonna be some. I call Ron C right now, and he gonna be like, "Yeah, that's Holly Grove. He know me."
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's real Chop Star shit. I grew up listening to a lot of Chop Star's music, a lot of Ron C mixes, because it was kind of hard to find the regular versions. Right around that time, it was, I learned about hip hop myself, right? Because I'm a rocker, raised from a couple of punk rockers. So finding hip hop myself is like I'm streaming it and I'm trying to find it on YouTube. And a lot of times I can only find the slowed down versions. And that's a lot of what you guys are making, a lot of Slim K, and of course, as I start going back, we get into Screw and stuff.
I never just texted Slim K like 5 minutes before you. Man, shout out my dog Slim K.
Yeah, I'm a nerd about this slow down music stuff, man, and I really try to push it a bit out here as well.
Appreciate that.
But so talk about. You guys have a whole day dedicated to it, huh? Is that July 1st?
So we have a day in the city of Houston. We received a proclamation from Mayor Sylvester Turner, City of Houston mayor, and it's just to celebrate what we've done, not only musically but what we've done in the community. Because of course people know us for chopping up the Weekend House of Balloons mixtape when nobody knew who he was. We had 1,100 followers. Drake literally hit like OG and Candlestick and was like, well, hit OG and asked OG, hey, do you know about The Weeknd? And Candlestick had heard of him. He had heard like a song or two, but Drake was like, y'all need to chop that. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
So y'all thank
That's
Drake
nuts.
Drake is the reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We chopped that, and just them and just a multitude of other people. Like Ron always stood on, chopping up the majors. That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you chop up these independent artists that end up becoming majors, and that's how you get these great relationships with them. Like
and they're gonna push it. Yeah, actually, I've had one conversation with Ron in my whole life. It was like 2 or 3 DMs. We follow each other for a long time, and I'm like, man, how do you get these songs on Spotify? How do you get them on a streaming service? They're taking all my shit down. I got fire remixes. And what he told me is like, you have to build the relationship with the artist, really.
Yeah, because what happens is like, like you're an artist yourself, right? If you see a song that you did uploaded on, like, you're like, hold on, what the fuck is this?
Money?
You're gonna go listen to it, and then you might not even listen to it. You might just see something on there that y'all ain't put up.
Yep.
Or your team sees something on there and they put up, and they're gonna snatch that shit down. But if it's put up and they say, oh, okay, it's Chop Star.
Yeah, that's the homies.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's OG.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They might hit you and say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, we try to reach y'all. Here I go. He gonna cut. They gonna get their cut. Sometimes they're just gonna get it themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
Or we partner up with them and do it properly and let it go through the label. Which
that's the way you guys did the 21 Savage record. Yeah,
21 Savage, the Division, the Meg, the Brent Fayez, the Baby Tate, the a lot of stuff, and it's really give y'all the game for the artists out there that are new to your label and want to get your stuff chopped up or scared. It's simple as telling your A&R. You know what I'm saying? Don't have your manager do something. I know it's great to have your manager do it, but if you're scared, just tell the A&R. You know what I'm saying? You have your A&R's contact. If you don't, as an artist, all them people on the label, your A&R, you know what I'm saying? The person that's over your budget, you need to have their number too. They need to have yours. You know what I'm saying? But tell your A&R.
Yeah.
Because 9 times out of 10, your A&R make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jonna Tarasi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, she make it happen. Y'all know who that is. If you on that label, not gonna say what label it is, but if you on that label,
look it up.
Hit up. We get it done. We probably already got your stuff chopped up waiting on y'all. Just saying. My boy Metro, as we doing this, I'm not sure when this is gonna come out, but Metro just came out. I'm hitting Slim. I've been talking to Slim all day, like, ooh.
Yeah,
bruh,
yeah.
I already know what you gonna do today.
Oh, it's good, yeah.
When you hearing the song, you just like, ooh, I get chills, like, ooh, boy, you going, ooh.
Yeah.
I know what you did to Savage Mood too, brother. I know you gonna smash.
Yeah, I got that vinyl. That shit was crazy.
Oh, you do?
I heard it one time. I bought the vinyl. It took me
the vinyl?
I bought it on the website.
Oh, okay.
Y'all website.
Okay, all right.
It took a long time to get there.
Yeah, we
I had to check in a lot on the Top Stars Instagram.
Hey, because we got it done overseas because
yeah,
it's kind of hard to find. And if someone correct me if I'm wrong, if y'all have a press that's in the United States and you guys work very fast, hit us up. But a lot of times it'd be almost like a 6-month turnaround process, and that's aggravating as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like we chopped it in November. We took pre-orders in November. We didn't get it shipped to us till April. I remember it came the week of my birthday, matter of fact.
Really?
Yeah, shout out to Aries, April 9th. Gang, bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's so dope. Talk about. So, are you who you working more with right now? Are you working with the core DJs, or are you working more with Chop Stars, or is it's both, just constantly?
Well, first of all, for those who don't know, I'm the vice president of the Chop Stars, so
okay,
a lot of the day-to-day work-ins.
Yeah.
I do. I'm over. I don't know if I should say this out loud, but I'm over the South by Southwest booking. Like I do all of our stuff for South by Southwest.
Well, hey, can you push my application along?
I'll talk to the powers that be and see if we can make something happen for you.
Let's do it. I got something for Texas for sure.
But yeah, I do that. But as far as the core DJs, right now, shout out to Tony Neal. I'm thankfully allowed to help with the Shade 45 live events, which is which actually brought me down here.
Yeah, last night.
Yeah,
you rocked out. It was a good time. We had a good time. Actually, I never seen that club that full before.
Oh, well.
So it was a good night.
Can you say that? Can you do me a favor?
Yeah. What did you need me to say?
Say that one more time.
I said, Glow, previously BAC Lounge. I lived out here for 7 years. I've been in and out of there a lot of times. I've worked on that street for the last few years, and that's the most full I've seen that bar in my life. Now, I don't know what the other nights are, but these guys killed it, man. Shout out to the core DJs. Shout out to Holly Grove. Tiggs was in there.
So you're telling me, first of all, this is a Petty Grove moment coming out. It's not DJ Holly Grove right now. This is Petty Grove.
Petty Grove.
So you're telling me that the core DJs and Shade 45 Live packed out Glow Bar, and it was one of the most greatest nights that they've had in a long time from what you've seen.
More than I've seen it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Personally,
So yeah, DJ Holly Grove back here. Just had to have that Petty moment for a second.
Holly Grove, Petty
Grove.
A
lot of inside jokes going on, and I'm not going to reveal them, but certain people just watching this is cracking up right now.
Yeah,
I know some people are laughing their ass off right now.
Hey man,
but again,
look, I can't speak to too many now. I've been there a long time. I never seen it like that. I know.
You can laugh. Go ahead, bro. It's okay. You can laugh. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you made this possible, baby. But so what we do is every Friday night, the Core DJ Radio Show is on midnight Eastern to 2 a.m. That will be. Hold on, let me do daylight savings time. Carry the one. I think that's 10 to 12 for you guys time because it's 11 to 1 in Houston.
2 hours.
No.
2 hours behind Eastern.
Yeah, so 10.
Okay.
So 10, right?
They got me scrambled, brother.
It's okay. So 10 p.m. every Friday night, you can hear the Core DJ Radio Show.
Yeah.
And what we do is we go to different places, like once a month, twice a month, and we do a live broadcast and let the artists from that area come out and rock and, do a couple of things that they're, she probably, number one, getting on Sirius XM Shade 45, people don't do that every fucking day.
Nah, definitely not.
Didn't get the opportunity to perform as well. So, you're doing that. You're networking with the DJs is there because every time we have a Shade 45 live event, all the DJs from that region come. You have DJs from other regions come. I come. Shay Star, she's the host. She's from Atlanta, so she's there.
And she has a lot of charisma, too.
Yeah, Tony Neal, CO and founder of the Core DJs, he's there, and he's on 1,085 fucking radio stations, you know what I'm saying? From Ricky Smiley's show, and then just him doing mix shows everywhere.
Cool.
So it's a great event, and I mean, you come out, tell artists, hey, you come out, you know what I'm saying? Get your song played, perform, network.
This is a product of going to those events and networking right now.
Right. So so that's what I do as far as with the core DJs. And again, like I said, the Chop Stars, of course I chop up everything. I help see, some of the day to day with that, help make decisions. make sure OG isn't, going crazy too much,
He got a lot of business ventures, man, too.
OG, hey, man, hard-working man, you know what I'm saying?
Swear,
one of the hard-working dudes, and, he don't get enough credit, you know what I mean? Like, that's why I be so hard on people sometimes because, we all don't get enough credit, you know what I'm saying? I just keep that 100, you know what I'm saying? My boy Candlestick, DJ motherfucking Candlestick. He's that dude. You hear me? And a lot of people need to stop playing my dog.
Let them know.
Put respect
Let them
on the
know.
name. I'm a batch in your mouth. You hear me? Oh, my bad. I apologize. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to get this. We're going to get to Slimity. You know what I'm saying? Slim K. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
a lot of times, it's no disrespect to my boy OG Ron C because he tell you the same thing. Yeah. A lot of times we do these tapes with Slim K and Candlestick do the tapes and people think that, OG did it because OG talking on the tape.
Yeah.
Which a lot of tapes, like the Drakes,
yeah,
OG and Candlestick, they
put that all together
themselves in the fucking studio.
How long that take? You think like
days, bro?
Days,
yeah. Excuse me. They'll go in and lock themselves in for a couple hours a day. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen them
every time.
I've seen when we've been in the studio.
I mean, I've definitely put
9
in
o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock at night.
Hours into one song, let alone like a whole tape. And this is going to be, a lot of people are going to listen to it,
Yeah, and then you also think about, when you mix it, you're like, oh, shit, you know what? I can, hold on. And you're going to mix that, put that together. Yeah. Oh, shit, that's perfect. Put that in. So that's
finding those little pieces to repeat.
Correct.
And exactly where the chop is, where it still sounds natural.
Because, one thing about, there's a lot of people that chop and screw music. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
One thing.
Don't even get me started on slowed and reverb either.
Which we'll get into that too. Shout out to my boy Slater. He's a chop star, by the way. A lot of people don't know that.
Is he doing a lot of that?
Yeah, he's like the dude.
Yeah, I feel like that really took off on TikTok.
But a lot of people chop and screw records. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just being honest, there's computer programs out there that can do it. The difference between us, you know what I'm saying, especially Candlestick, Slim K, OG, you know what I'm saying, a little bit myself. Mm-hmm. We do a lot of, Lil Steve as well, we do a lot of mega mixing and mixing other stuff into the songs and taking the element. It's just a lot of shit that we do, that's why we call it chopped up, not sopped up, because, you know, like Candlestick, Slim K, like they really take their time when they make their playlists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I really appreciate that. And they actually made me go on because, like, even when I have a playlist I listen to when I get on the flight, and it's my birthday mixtape from last year, and I just be listening to it, how I mixed in the intro, you know what I'm saying? I was saying a little different birthday shit. It's your birthday, Drake, and all type of shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, I got that from Candlestick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just about the intricacies that we do when we chopping up a record. And then,
it's really concise.
And then, me being from New Orleans, I wanted to put my own, flavor to it too. That's why, I started the Screw Orleans series and, wanted to do a lot of New Orleans shit because I felt like from New Orleans is different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Texas, Houston, and New Orleans is like, as far as music, it's completely different. It's the same, but different. What I mean it is, all of our shit is fast paced. You know what I'm saying?
In New Orleans.
It's that bounce. You know what I'm saying? It's that beat. You know what I'm saying? That Trigger Man beat. You know what I'm saying? In Houston, everything is slowed down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done came down. I had to smoke a pound. You hear me?
Yeah.
New Orleans, we hype. What's down, bitch? We in there, so I'm trying to give them a thing. How many bitches I'm jiggling like, you hear me? So,
Right. So how does slowing it down translate?
A lot of times it translate good. There's been some things I done chopped up that bounce music that didn't really. Nah, I'm lying like a motherfucker. I don't think there's nothing I done heard that I done chopped up that didn't translate well. Like I said, you can be the judge of it. Screw Orleans mixtape with a bunch of New Orleans shit.
Check that out.
Screw Orleans volume 1 through 5. Did I drop 6 yet? I think I got 6 loaded, just chilling. You hear me? But I wanted to do that because I felt like New Orleans people need to get on it as well. Like I felt like this is something that a lot of people should be on. Rest in peace to Robert Earl Davis, a.k.a. DJ Screw. You know what I'm saying?
Who did it? Screw, the originator.
Without Screw, it wouldn't be this. Shout out to people that came before him, too. You know what I'm saying? Like Jam Pony Express, where, where they're credited with the originators of slowing down a record. So a lot of people don't know this. Jam Pond Express are some DJs from Florida, and what they would do in the middle of the song, they would slow it down.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they were, the first people to credit from doing that.
And then they would speed it back up?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting.
Yeah. But DJ Screw is the person that,
I'm going to do the whole song.
Chop, screw, blend, mix, all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you got a favorite chapter? Favorite screw tape?
I really don't. I like Blue 22 for sure.
It's all about blowing big behind tent for me.
That's a good one. That's a good one for sure.
Yeah, you got the Nas one on there.
And then the one with Can't Stop the Rain on it. My brother DJ Sayo, who actually, got me in the trap and screwing.
Yeah.
He gonna kill me. He gonna be like, bro, we listened to that tape so many times. I can't think of the tape right now, but that one Solomon, you know what I'm saying? My bad, I didn't mean to do that. My boy DJ Sayo, he's the guy that really taught me, how to, we were doing it on the computer at the time, but I was like, bro, I gotta learn, I gotta get turntables.
Yeah. That's why I got them.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta get turntables.
Yeah. First thing I did with mine is
that brought me back into
hit
DJ.
That pitch. Yeah, he gotta hit that pitch fader and just bring it all the way down.
Yeah, shout out to DJ Sayo. He had took a couple years off, but he back in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't gonna spoil nothing, but yeah,
he got something big coming.
You got something coming.
All right, that's what I like to hear. I wanted to talk to you about the interesting opportunity that you have with slowing down music and changing. You're really breaking the song, like not breaking it in the way we were talking about standing on it, but you're breaking the audio of it, right? And you're really creating something new out of it. You're deciding what parts to highlight, what parts, the rhythm of it changes a little bit, and then I think the emotion of the song can change a lot about it too. You can make a sad song sadder.
For sure.
I think a lot of my sippers are gonna say that it's more euphoric. When you pour one to it. But there's a lot of science behind it too, where they're giving people the same song and saying, okay, make this one sad. 2 more coughs,
sir. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, and you're out. Look at you. You only got 2 more too.
Whoa. First of all, this is a smoker's cough.
The guests get 4 coughs.
But no, I do agree with that because, I'm a band head. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to TSU Ocean Soul Marching Band. You know what I'm saying? The greatest marching band is playing. If you got a problem with it, bitch, we can fight. What's up? But, being in TSU Marching Band exposed me to, like I said, first of all, coming to Houston is what got me on Chop the Screw because I heard Chop the Screw music, Lil O was getting played, back. Give me 50 feet. They was playing that in New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Redman and Method Man for putting that line in.
I got a funny Method Man story for you after this.
Oh, Method Man's funny. He's hilarious.
I had to change my DJ name right before I met him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we can talk about that. So, just taking something like, the songs and slowing them down and changing the pitch and, the tempo and everything. I really like doing that. Like Chop the Screw, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who this is FaceTiming me. That's crazy. It's a chop star that's FaceTiming me right now. And I'm going to tell him like, hey, listen, I'm doing a live interview, but since you a chop star and you important, I'm going to answer. It's my boy DJ Ryan Wolf, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I'm going to put him on here for y'all to see. He's the official DJ of the Cleveland Browns. You hear me? He's a chop star, core DJ, heavy hitter DJ. I only put him on here because, he a chop star, so I had to spotlight my dog.
That's love.
Hey, when I finish doing this interview, I'm hitting back. But y'all follow my boy at DJ Ryan Wolf. Again, he's the official DJ of the Cleveland Browns. You know what I'm saying? He's on the radio in Cleveland.
We play y'all on Sunday.
Say, bro. Say. But not y'all, cause I'm not a Texans fan, but they play Houston. You hear me? And man, you should come to that game. Anyway, I'm gonna call you back after this. But just me being a band head, you know what I'm saying, and taking the elements of the song and changing it, I always love to do that. I was in jazz band and marching band coming up, and I actually had the opportunity to play with Harry Conner Jr., Wynton Marsalis when I was in high school. So, playing with them cats, talking about fucking jazz legends. And then fucking Harry Conner, he's a great actor as well. You know what I'm saying? First thing I remember him is fucking Independence Day. Let's kick the tires and light the fires. You know what I'm saying? Fuck around, got killed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got killed. You got killed, my boy. But it's cool. You came back in all the rest of the movies. And then, you know, playing with those cats, playing with John Batiste, who is he's the band leader on the Stephen Colbert Show. Playing, you know, growing up and going to NOCA, New Orleans Center for Creative Arts with Trombone Shorty.
Yeah.
You know, jazz. You was legend now. I mean, you know, we in our 30s now, late 30s, so I can say the Trombone Shorty is a fucking jazz legend. He's been playing his horn for 30 plus years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So just all that culminates back to my DJing, and that's, you know, kind of why I really wanted to take my DJing serious and go further with it, because at the end of the day, I'm a music head. I'm a band head.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I hear a song, first thing I'm doing is thinking about how a band, two things what I was doing. How a band would sound playing it, if a band could play it.
Yeah.
And how it would sound slowed down.
It's funny, I do almost the same thing. But I think about what guitars I can lay over it.
Okay.
I'm really big into that like kind of Playboy Cardi scene right now.
Okay.
That's a lot of where my fan base resides, which is good because it's translating over from rock music. And so he's been doing all his live shows with a live guitar. So I'm like, I can do that, right? What other songs, you know? How would I harmonize with that?
My boy Spitter doing that too. Spitter's doing
live
guitar.
The shit that Spitter's doing is crazy. Like with the full live band.
I was a part of a Good Vibes Only festival in Houston, and we brought him out there. And that's my dog. Like, we've been fucking with Spitter a long time.
Yeah.
You know, again, first time I got, you know, involved with Spitter was I had tweeted that I had did a remix of his song, but the way I tweeted it, it was like if I was taking credit, like saying if his song was my song, and it wasn't. The Spitter was like, nah, Playboy. Yeah. And Go DJ Black and My, rest in peace, my dog, hit him like, nah. He was saying he made a remix. He did a bounce remix to your song and mix it.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, okay. I thought homie was saying he was taking my song.
And being from New Orleans, I bet you he was happy with that after.
Yeah,
right?
you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I thought, you know how Spitter talk, man. I thought homie was trying to say that my song. You know what I mean? You know, but that's my dog. You know, he didn't, you know, caught me sleeping behind Warehouse Live on the story one day. He had a 420 concert he used to do in Houston every year from 2011, 2018.
Did he come back recently for that?
He came back in 2020. My boy who owns Soul
right
Food
after
Vegan.
COVID?
Yeah, my boy. What? Yeah, you can say
right
after,
before COVID.
No, it was during after-ish, because, you know, Houston.
I got COVID at a Larry June concert around that time.
Oh, wow. We make jokes in Texas that Texas only closed for like 2 months, because like we were closed March, April, and then like in the middle of May, like shit started opening up. People was like, oh, it's not a strip club, it's a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Pretty fucking smart.
If they got wings.
Yeah, we got food.
Why not?
People was doing that. But my boy who owns Soul Food Vegan, a very great vegan restaurant in Houston, by the way.
Yeah.
Bought Currency out there, Young Deji, and a couple of other artists out there. Young Deji signed Wiz Khalifa. He's the guy that does the Whoa dance.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, the creator of the Whoa. Yeah, Whoa. I said it. What up, Deji? But bought them out there, and it was a good concert. And then he came out there again, like I said, September just passed. So, you know, Currency definitely doing this thing. Is somebody I support fully. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And we're on the topic of New Orleans. Then you also got an acknowledgement from is it the mayor of New Orleans as well?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I got so it's on August 5th.
Yeah.
And that day is just a real day for me, because it's a day that a very, very good friend of mine, Centrell Marshall, she died in a car accident back in 2000. So I'm going to use that day. I'm going to do something to give like a scholarship. Yeah, I think I want to do a scholarship. I'm trying to get in contact with her family now.
Right.
But I got a cousin, so I'm going to get with him.
Yeah.
But I want to do like, she was a dancer, so I want to do like a scholarship for dancers.
That'd be dope.
For her, because I'm using my day in Houston, which is April the 9th. Because we didn't talk about, I skipped ahead. So, yeah, so my day in Houston as well as April the 9th, which is my birthday. So I want to use that too. I had already been doing, tell people, hey, donate to my fraternity, NFIO, New FIO Orleans. Is a New Orleans band organization. And whatever y'all donate, I'll match. Okay. So that's what I want to do with my day. You know what I'm saying? I want to keep giving back to the community, because I have that platform to do that.
Yeah.
And you know,
It
I
feels
know how
good, man.
Yeah, and I know
It's
how
really
it was.
rewarding.
One of the stories I tell people. The first time I met Sway in the morning.
Yeah.
He was on working for KML in San Francisco Bay Area when I was in elementary school. I lived in the Bay Area, right?
Okay.
So my mom had lost her job maybe like a week or two before Thanksgiving because the hotel got bought out by somebody, and they was like, "Oh, we're not going to do anything until after the New Year. We promise, we promise, we promise." And they lied and fired every fucking body. I was like, bitch ass motherfucker, bitch. You lucky I ain't. I'll fuck y'all up if I was older. I was older, bitch. I'll beat the fuck out you. Anyway, my sister,
that was Shady Grove, right? There, yeah.
So, Pettigrove. Yeah. Ooh, Shady Grove. That might.
Ooh.
Nah, I don't want to be shady. I leave that to Slim.
No, yeah. Petty
Shout out to my
is
boy
good
Eminem.
enough.
But my sister wrote a letter because radio stations always do Secret Santa and all that stuff, and I actually got a Super Nintendo from them, and when I went to go pick it up, Sway was the person who gave it to me.
No
so
way.
The first time I met him was that. So,
you were a kid?
Yeah. So years and years and years later, when I had the opportunity to meet him, I told him, I said, "Bruh, you changed my life." I told him straight up. I was like 9 years old, bruh. 9 years old, maybe 10, and we won a Super Nintendo from y'all for the little Christmas giveaway y'all do. I was like, and you the person who gave it to me. And he was like, damn. I was like, yeah, you working for KBL, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I told him that, he knew I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He was like, damn, he remembered. So every time I see him, I'm like, yeah, bro.
That's
hey,
wild.
man, Sway, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, Sway, I appreciate it. So now you see me, he know, like, yeah, I remember that's Holly Girl. I'm going to give him a Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? So just, doing shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When
it
we
feels
did
good to go kind of full circle on it, right? And now you're in an opportunity to do that same thing for somebody, right?
Man, when Ida came, you know what I'm saying? One of the reasons why I got today in New Orleans and probably Houston, when Ida came, it was a couple of my frat brothers that, first my dad, he was being stubborn and he didn't want to leave New Orleans. And I was like, look, bro, fuck that.
Yeah.
You got to leave. You know what I'm saying? Come out here, put you in a room. Like, you ain't got to come to the crib. You know what I'm saying? You got to come deal with me. I'll put you in a room. And then my frat brother hit me. He was like, hey, bro, y'all know anybody got, some deals in some rooms? We got some family need. So my frat, we got together and we used the money we had in our account and we put them in a room. And then that kind of led to something. You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, between myself, my organization, MFIO, Carl Crawford from 1501, Tony Neal from the Core DJs, and Kelvin Hampton, who owns A Better Broadcasting and also A Better Bonds in Houston, donated money, and we put like 68 families in hotels. You know what I'm saying? So shit like that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like I like doing that. So I like using my platform to help other people because again, other people use their platform to help me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if it was small shit. You know what I'm saying? After Hurricane Katrina, man, Dave Chappelle, first time I met him, he gave my sorority sister Naja a scholarship. And it's crazy because 2019 we opened up for Chappelle. He was getting ready to do his tour. So, when they start doing their specials, they go on tours and they test out the material they're going to do for the special.
Yeah.
So, my boy Candlestick, he got the opportunity to open up for Chappelle before he came out with Mo Amer, who's fucking killing it, by the way. If you guys don't know about Mo Amer, go check him out. He has a show on Netflix. He has like 2 specials on Netflix, but he has a show. He's in Black Adam with the Rock. He's fucking taking off. It's my boy. He said, come open up for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Candlestick did that. And when I met, I ain't going to say met, but when I saw Dave, I said, man, I got to shake your hand and thank you because you might or might not remember this. I said, but in 2005, you gave a scholarship to a girl from New Orleans. And he was like, and I was like, Naja. And he was like, yeah. I was like, bro, I got to bring her up here so you can see her. So the next night, he set up everything so she could come up there, VIP and everything.
Right.
So it was the first time he saw her since then. So it's shit like that I just love fucking doing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all human. You know what I'm saying? And we all want to be loved and feel loved and everything. So it's like, fuck, I'm going to use the love that I got to love other people.
Right.
You know
and that's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Fucking right.
By
for
all
shit
means,
show.
it's unfortunate that it isn't always that case with a lot of people.
Yeah, and I'm always gonna, give my love and help people out that support me. A lot of things, I get into with my frat brothers that rap. You know what I'm saying? Like they do, not it's not none of all of them, but a few of them they rap and they just feel like because I'm DJ How to Grow, I should just put them on. Like,
Yeah,
you gotta work just like everybody else. Yeah, I'm gonna give you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you some light. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna help you out
when the time's
but,
right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you gotta work. You know what I'm saying? Like the artist I'm working right now, Baby Sam. He's outgrinding every artist I've ever fucking worked with. You know what I'm saying? This is like the only event he wasn't at. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But anywhere he's gone. You know what I'm saying? He out in LA. He out there in LA with the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? He wherever. And he go out there and work. And I tell people, man, you gotta work. If you're not working as hard as Baby Sam, then I can't fuck
What's
with
the point? Yeah, so I actually had questions about that. I assume because you take submissions or because people want to work with you, they want to get their song chopped or they want to get their song broken. You obviously hear a lot of bad music, right?
Don't send me trash music at gmail.com. That's an email that I started because
You're playing.
No, I'm serious. I have two. I have don't send trash music and don't send me trash music at gmail.com. I can literally go on my email right now and show you the.
I gotta see it. Yeah, I gotta see it.
1 second. I'll show you. So you think because I got a shitload of it. Hold on. I'll show you right here. I'm gonna lean over. Don't send me trash. Don't send trash music.
Yeah.
And when I started doing that,
is that how you take all your submissions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the email that's on my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? And if we build a relationship, even sometimes I give out I have an email that I check every single day.
Yeah.
Several times a day. You know what I'm saying? And that's so
that one.
Yeah, that right there. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be like, shoot, what he saying? They gonna be rewinding this shit.
Yeah.
I ain't saying nothing, y'all. I just moved them out. So you can stop. But it's like, I did that because you would ask artists, like, first of all, a lot of times how artists approach DJs, you know what I'm saying, giving y'all some free game right here, is invalid as fuck. A lot of times they'll just reply to a tweet on Twitter with their link.
Oh.
Or come in your inbox and reply to your or I'm not reply, but just come in your inbox and drop a link. Or on a comment of, your kid's birthday picture, hey, I got the hottest song out right now, man, check me out. That's not how you do that. Yeah. You hear me? And I will ignore the fuck out you every time.
You tell us how to do it, right?
Yeah. Inbox. Even if you message, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it on nobody's fucking kid pic, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it on the kick of somebody. I remember I was doing recipes to somebody. I can't remember who it was, but somebody passed away, and somebody commented on the picture. I'm talking about, I got so fucking disrespectful on the story. I sent them a nice-ass long message. Yeah. Letting them know how foul that shit was. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, my bad, I just saw you posting, I just commented. And no, fucking pay attention.
People forget that you're a human being.
Human, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm emotional as fuck. I'll be the first to say that. I'm emotional as fuck. Meaning, if you fuck with my people, bitches on. You hear me? You fuck with my kids, bitches on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, if you can't take the common courtesy and just say, hey, what's up, DJ How to Grow? My name is name artist, it's your name here. I have a song I want you to check out. Do you have time? Every time, I'll damn near stop what I'm doing to reply to people.
So they haven't sent the link yet?
They haven't sent the link yet. First thing they did was, hey, How to Grow, I have a song that I would like for you to check out. Right. Even if it's a project. When you come at me like that, I'm listening to your shit. Yeah. 10 times out of 10. Fuck 9 times out of 10.
I think a lot of these guys feel like spam to me. Like, you got to remember that, like, we're colleagues, right? We're both making artists, and we both have a job here, right? So I don't want to be treated like a fan, especially if you want something from me. If you want me to play this song, or you just want feedback on it, like, you can ask for that. But if you're just sending out that same canned message or just dropping me a link, like, that's spam.
Yeah, I'm not.
And it's not gonna get seen.
It's just like I tell them, you know what I'm saying? I tell, especially men, you have to think about it when you're going to talk to a young lady. When you see a fine female, you know what I'm saying, no matter what she got on, how she dressed, whatever, first thing you like, damn, she bad as fuck. I want to holler at her. So when you go up to her, you're going to say, hey, what's up, love? What's up, babe? How you doing? Excuse me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're going to say whatever to get her attention. You're not going to say, damn, bitch, I'm trying to fuck.
Well, I have seen that. It's not going to work.
You're right. It's some idiots that will try that shit. You hear me?
Yeah.
And that's what I liken motherfuckers that just spam their link to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like you just
the same way, like a woman on the caliber.
Fuck.
Yeah. A woman on that caliber isn't going to respond to that and is actually probably going to be offended. At the same way, like if you're reaching out to a DJ at a high caliber who you want help from, like they're also not going to respond to just a link just to getting spammed.
It's all about respect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all about respect
and creating those relationships.
It's a lot of times that people will get further in life just by doing the simplest shit, just showing up. Like I said, the reason why I'm working with this artist now, Baby Sam, is because, like I said, I had the HTX Music Monday. And for a year, I can't think of too many Mondays that he wasn't there. Every fucking Monday, his dude was there. You know what I'm saying? Him, another dude named Cray. You should look him up. His Instagram name is Mr. Thumb in Her Butt. His song is That Girl Nasty. Make that ass go down. Put her thumb in her butt. So shout out to my thummy. You hear me? Yeah, he calls his, he don't call his fans, he call them thummies.
Thummies.
He calls his homies thummies too. It's so funny. When you see, he don't dap you up. People like, what's up, thummy? You hear me?
Just lock in like that.
Yeah, and
yeah.
He makes
I gotta check this guy out. Yeah,
Mr. Thumb in your butt. Shout out to my boy, East NASA. He's from the east side of Houston.
Yeah.
Real energetic dude, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Came to all my shit. And then this guy named Jay Amari I'm working with now, I actually found him at a Coast to Coast show, and he won the first place in Houston. He's a young,
those work, yeah?
Young, dope, energetic, pretty boy type, no offense, no homo, you hear me? But, when you think about, R&B singers, think about, especially when we come up, they were all, what the females love, you know what I'm saying? They were like, oh, you so fine, all that. He got all that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm really fucking with him, and he works hard. Like, every day he texts me, hey, man, what should I do this? I had him on the Southwest Alliance call. Oh, which one of the DJs I need to hit up? You know what I'm saying? I'm letting them know, what to do.
Proper.
And I like artists like that that's going to really get out there and work. And a lot of people don't want this. A lot of people think that's going to come overnight. Now, excuse me. Now, I get it that some artists went viral, you know what I'm saying, and they seem like they got their shit overnight. People think that Glorilla got her shit overnight, but don't know that Glorilla had been making music for the longest. Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that there are hardly ever any accidents in this business. Mm-hmm. People don't just randomly have...
Snitch ass. Sorry, There
definitely are a few, and those are the outliers, right? But those are also... people are looking at, like, that's the formula, like, I'm just gonna to blow up, right? But when you really look at, like, the history or how these songs are made, the ones that really blow up, like, everything down to the T is so critical, and I encourage artists to be hypercritical about, what am I saying? Is this part catchy? Is this beat right that I'm making? Like, did I pick the right beat for this vibe? Mm-hmm. And then from there, how am I getting it out to the people? Like, you can't have 100 followers and post a song and it's gonna blow up. Like, that never happens.
Yeah, I mean,
so why would someone be here waiting for an accident or waiting for one of these when you can go out and do the work?
It's like the lotto.
It's not gonna fall in your lap. Like, you don't want to make money.
They must think they're gonna catch the lotto or something. You know what I
mean? Yeah, and I don't think music is the lotto by any means. In any genre.
Yeah.
In any genre, it's definitely not the lotto. I think it's more of the long run.
Right.
I think
definitely. So. Hit Tony up because Tootsie, you know what I'm talking about. Tootsie on the tour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I just seen a message he had put. So.
But man, let's talk about anything you got coming up soon. Anything you're particularly stoked on?
Yeah. DJ Hollygrove at Pornhub. I have a sex tape that's coming out. It's featuring, but I just have a lot of Chop the Screw remixes coming out. Yep. I got some shit under my sleeve that I don't really want to talk about right now, but 2023, myself, the Chop Stars, we got a lot of big shit coming. Core DJs with Shade 45 Live, some things we're going to be doing coming up Major. Definitely want to come back out here to AZ.
We'll be ready to
rock. What I'm
saying?
It'll be the 4th time we came out here because this was the 3rd time last night. But man, I just want to continue to grind and help. Keep breaking records and just get the recognition for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of records that we stood on that people wasn't fucking with before, and ended up becoming singles. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I just want me and my crew to be recognized. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anybody I fuck with, Chop Star DJs, you know what I'm saying? Core DJs, my boy Interstate DJs, that's my boy Lil Zach, the DJ, great record breaker out of Texas. You know what I'm saying? All my people, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, Go DJ J. Corey, another record breaker. He's the dancing DJ from Shreveport, Louisiana.
Okay.
But he a core DJ as well.
Right on.
I just want to surround myself with people that want the best for these artists. Shout out to everybody that's a Grammy voting member. I encourage as many black and brown music industry people to become a member. See if you are eligible and become a member. Stop fucking complaining about who didn't get nominated and who didn't get this. You're eligible, become a member. Simple.
That's the clip right there. that's the promo clip right there. Yeah. Man, that's dope. I guess one question, this is really just for me. We were talking about it a little bit last night, and you don't often get to play slow down music live aside from on the app, right?
I started doing it last night.
But like a party?
Well, yeah, because I say this, like example, we did an after party for Something in the Water in D.C. Back in June, and that's what they wanted.
They wanted it, yeah.
So, Illadale started off playing, regular speed, then he slowed it down, and I came on there and just did slow down, and then sped it up.
There's a Chop Stars Boiler Room that was pretty slowed down.
Yeah, that Chop Star Boiler Room was pretty dope, and then Candlestick came in. They started off with the chopped up Houston stuff, and then I came in with the New Orleans, Louisiana shit. Yeah, man.
Oh, because you guys were both on there, huh?
Yeah. Because it went Candlestick, me, then OG, and then Watts, and then like they had the performers like I think Paul, Mike Jones. Yeah, I want to say Kiki and Slim as well.
That shit was
crazy. I know for sure Paul and Mike Jones, because I remember Mike Jones had hurt his leg like not too long before that. But yeah, that Boiler Room, that shit was sick.
That shit was nuts.
Coachella, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Coachella fellas. You heard me. Coachella was fucking bananas. Yeah. Fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Heineken for that. The Crown Royal event that we did, that shit was crazy. It was called The Chopper. So for y'all that don't know, go look it up. OG Ron C was DJing live, chopped and screwed, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chopped, not stop, slow down with the orchestra playing behind him. June 27th, all that. Then had Kiki, Paul, Slim Thug come out and perform too.
Man.
So yeah, it was crazy.
That's wild. Yeah, I'd like to see that. I always wish there was a market for that. I guess it's going to be up to some of us to build it right out here, but just to be able to do that, because we all like it, I think even an average listener can come in and just feel the vibes. It's a little bit different, but
I think we might be having Chop Lounge coming back to South by Southwest 2023.
We're gonna need a Chop Lounge tour. That's what we need.
Yeah, so like what we would do is we would have artists come in, and for about like 2 hours we'll do Chop and Screw live. Because, we code like that. We can do that, you know what I'm saying? But we'll do it live. Yeah. So I think
it's important to note that not a lot of them are.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because we, some people, can't do it live. But we can. Just like OG say, you know what I'm saying? He said on the show, hey, man, if you're having a fast week, shit, let the Chop Stars slow it down for you.
Yeah.
Straight like that, baby.
I like that. That's dope, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. I think I've got about every question answered. Right. We appreciate the help. We appreciate you out here.
So I have a few questions for you. So being a person to break records. So my question to you is, you know what I'm saying, being that you're from out here, what do you want to see from Arizona artists so that they can get, because, just not being funny, I can't really, besides, Yante, and Merkles who's doing his fucking thing right now. Like,
yes,
Merkles,
sir.
oh
Yes,
my
sir.
God.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to see from Arizona artists so they can get, more seen? Because I know as far as Arizona artists, when they're popping, I know they're popping more like here, maybe in LA, Vegas and shit. But what do you think they need to do to get more in like Texas or, Atlanta or something like that?
Well, I'll start here is that I don't think Arizona, unlike Houston, New York, California, has a sound of its own, right? And I'm not sure that we need that, though, because Arizona is a melting pot, right? We have a lot of people from Detroit, right? We get a lot of people from LA. Like, I'm a California kid. I moved up here for college.
I got the snowbirds out here.
Yeah.
I call them. You know what I'm saying?
We got a lot of snowbirds. So
what is that? Tell people the snowbird is. From my viewers that just watching,
yeah,
never seen y'all podcast, they don't really know.
So snowbirds are the people who move from the cold weather states in here for the fair weather months, right? So a lot of them hop out also when it gets hot. They'll go back to the cool weather.
Oh, it's too fucking hot. Let me get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, boy, it gets hot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Today in Phoenix, the temperature was 175 degrees. Like, bitch, what the 175? No, when I seen you, I was like 117 one day. I was like, no, what? One who? Nah, fuck that.
Sometimes you just got to scrap the day. You just got to just write it off. Like, I'm not going there.
Like, it's one what? Nah, bitch, I'm good.
Now, outdoor gigs as a DJ out here should be fucking illegal.
Oh, yeah.
In those months, man. It's hard on the equipment. It's hard on your body.
Why would y'all do that? If y'all gonna hire, outdoor DJs, y'all gotta have like buku fans, like and not just the regular fans. It gotta be the fan. Well, for the equipment, you gotta have the regular fans, but you gotta have one fan with the DJ with the liquid. You know what I'm saying? We need the real AC. You know what I'm saying? The mist.
No, not on the equipment.
Especially in July when it's monsoon season.
Yeah.
No help.
It's raining sideways. You can't see anything because it's dust. The speakers are blowing over. And they might still try to keep you playing, man.
It's somebody was talking about monsoon season. I don't know about that.
Oh, it gets scary. You can see it rolling in from like 20 miles out, like just like a brown, like which blocks out the sun. Sky's red.
So basically, y'all said don't come to Arizona in July. All right, bet I got y'all. Hey, don't book Holly Grove. And
don't get me wrong, the pool party's crazy though.
I'm not coming. I lied because if the bag right, I'm coming. Fuck what y'all about here. It makes sense.
Yeah, but going back to the music, I want to see a focus on quality music.
Okay.
I want to see people who are taking the time and not expecting a miracle, or trying to hit the lotto, and a well executed song, no matter where you're from. I think is gonna can be a national or global song. And so I want to see that focus shift. Travel, I don't know if we know about the opportunities on how to do that. Like, I'm still working on that. Like, I have opportunities in Texas. I have opportunities. I go to California often. But for me,
when you go to California, you go under the auspice of business. Are you writing this off?
Huh? No, definitely not.
Okay. See?
I'm crashing at my mama's house, too.
You ain't got to matter. No matter. You play. See, that's another thing, too. We have to learn the business as well. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that's super important for
I know people
Arizona artists as well.
Man, listen, I know artists that I can't, if I name them to you right now, you be like, who? But the motherfuckers have not worked a job in 3 years, and they're making money off of music. And whenever they pay for something, it's a business write-off. You know what I'm saying? You're an artist. You're a DJ, a producer. You're a fucking business entity.
Damn straight.
You gotta act like one.
Damn straight. And I think it's also about where we're putting that money that I think a lot of artists need to know.
Yeah, because
you can blow $700 buying onto a show, and it's not going to get you what you want out of it.
And I say you gotta do your research about those shows too. You know what I'm saying? How's it gonna benefit you at the end of the day?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think being one of 10 artists who are playing a 10-minute set is going to be that, especially if you can't even sell tickets to get some bread.
Only time it makes sense like that is South by Southwest.
We didn't talk about that. Yeah. I never got an email back, Mr. and Mrs. South by Southwest.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. South by Southwest, what's up? We'll talk about that. But and I say this too, just like I'm saying about the business, is like, when you put out, I had an artist came up to me at Boosie's pool party in Houston at my boy Carl Crawford house. Carl Crawford's the CEO of 1501, the label that Meg and Erica Banks are signed to, right? he said, man, bro, how can I get, like, my music, I just dropped a song, and, like, how can I get more streams, like, this, that. And I was like, well, how much promotion you put into it? Huh? Like, how much money did you spend on promoting, telling people your record's out? Oh, none. Well, motherfucker, that's why you don't have no shit. You got to put some dollars into
People
that.
have to see it. People have to know, you know?
My boy OG Ross, he say this shit all the time. You show me a business that I can start making money without me putting $0 into it. I can start this motherfucker right now and boom, it's going to make me money. And I got to put nothing into it. I stop DJing right fucking now. He's still DJing.
He had a couple though. You have like a juice or like a lemonade thing. I seen him building that. He was always on live showing the updates on it. We can cut that part out too. Honestly, we can keep talking about this for days.
Yeah, I don't want to go into all, like, he has a lot of business ventures. Yeah. But that's good because we also have our own stuff on the side. I have a bonnet line that I'm about to come out with. It's called Thought Caps. Me and my sister, we used to make jokes. We was like, oh, you got your thought cap on because, I'm a dude and I got long hair, so I got a bonnet on looking like a girl. So she called it thought cap, and it's something we went back and forth with. So I decided, like, I'm going to make some bonnets, and, and we started off as a joke. And then, like, I had people like, no. Then I had, a dude, what I'm saying, like, man, my girl told me about your thought caps. I want to invest. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like funny. A joke turns to motherfucker talking about shit. I want to put up, I don't say how much, but so I'm gonna do that, next year. And like I said, watching OG, that kind of taught me, like, damn, I can do more than just DJ. And then I got people that I know that like to do this and like to do that. So I'm like, shit, fuck it. I'm gonna use the network of people that I know shit to make more money and help them make more money. And then shit, hey, you know what? That's crazy. I know the motherfucker do that. Oh, shit, let me put you with him. Yep, I just give me 2%. My boy right now, they're working on a movie. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get to do the soundtrack. So since I'm doing the soundtrack, I'm going to get like 5%. I'm going to get paid. Then I'm going to get 5% from the movie. You know what I'm saying?
The royalties.
It's like, like, shit, hey, man, it's more to music than just selling your fucking shit, streaming your shit, and performing. Y'all got to learn about syncing and licensing. Get y'all shit in these movies, on these Netflix shows. It's a new Netflix something coming out every fucking week. A new show, a new movie, a new documentary, something. Hulu, they got a new something coming out every fucking week. Get with these people and get your shit synced and licensed.
And man, every episode.
You know what? Listen.
Give us some resources on that, actually.
You can subscribe, and you know what I'm saying, for $9.95 on my Instagram. I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start using my subscription on Instagram to give motherfuckers game. I lied. I'm not gonna do none of that shit.
It's not a bad idea though, for real.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm too busy.
Well, I appreciate the game, man, that you gave me. I appreciate coming out here. We're gonna see you tonight. Maybe a round on me over at Aura, and then it's Hip Hop Fest week, baby. So. We're here, man. It's AZ way too active.
Shout out to all the artists that came out. Shout out to my core DJ fam. Shout out to my Southwest Alliance fam. Shout out to my boy Great Rizzy. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Because he out here. Hey, man, Shade 45 Live, DJ Holly Grove, Core DJ Holly Grove, Chopstar DJ Holly Grove, your mom favorite DJ, your baby mama favorite DJ, your uncle, he don't like me because, his baby mama love me. So, it's all right. But now follow me at DJ_Holly Grove. That's DJ_HOLLY GROVE on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Christian Mingle, Pornhub, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, just DJ Holly Grove everywhere. If you play Call of Duty, fuck with me on there. At my Activision DJ_Holly Grove, I forgot the numbers, but just find me and just say, hey, I play Call of Duty, I'm gonna play with you. If you trash, I'm not gonna play with you too long. Shout out to all my Call of Duty people and Chop Stars. Go get the Chop Not Stop app. Core DJ radio show every Friday night on Shade 45. You hear me? 10 p.m. y'all time. 10 a.m. y'all time every Friday on iHeartRadio. Mixing shift. DJ Holly Grove. That's a clean show so you can listen to it while you're at work. You can turn it up. You hear me? I ain't talking too much crap on there. I think I shouted out everything that I need to shout out. If I didn't, if I got something, I forgot. I'm half high. Charge it to the head, not to the heart.
Peace.
Shout out FIO, baby. You hear me? Yeah, 29 years, bitch. All right, that's my friend.
Be kind and stay active. We out.
Stay active, bitch.